Eric Adair, Vice President of Energy, Ceres Solutions Cooperative. I believe P3 enhances, magnifies risk compliance. And I think that's the one reason why all marketers would want to use P3. Not only does P3 create a safety conscious driver, service tech, but it also gives managers and CEOs of the company easy access to make sure that their company employees are following policies and procedures to deliver propane safely to the customer. So it's not only good for Ceres Solutions, it's good for our customer safety, which obviously is the most important thing. Eliminates duplications, eliminates errors. The preload of the screen for time savers if we go back. So a lot of that stuff, when the driver goes back, when they need to go back, at some point they will go back. A lot of that information is already downloaded. Does not need to be re-entered into or hand entered into a ticket, which again, that hand entered ticket is then again transferred to an administrator. And so there's just a lot before that we did that was duplication, and it made it extremely effortless to eliminate that, and also the less chance of errors for sure. It's just made it a lot more accurate for them on filling out their paperwork, and from an office standpoint, it's legible. I know myself, I can barely read my own handwriting, and we have some technicians I think went to the same handwriting school I'm at. So yeah, that's made it very nice for everybody. Create a lot of efficiencies from a paperwork standpoint, and then additionally also eliminating some redundancies as far as the driver filling out the paper, and then the admin having to take their information and re-enter everything that the driver has already done. I believe the most significant features is oversight, the pictures, the review process, the accuracy in reporting, the ability to catch errors. It eliminates, as I said earlier, inefficiencies. P3, they've been extremely helpful in supporting us in whatever we need. One example I will give, I could, for sure identify is, again, when we first started with the process, our dashboards were becoming, I don't want to call them unmanageable or difficult to manage at the branch level, because they were doing things that should have been corrected sooner, and they were just letting them build. P3 identified those with us, and we've come to the policy that some of the dashboard items that, they got to be we could clean up an entire dashboard no longer than 30 days if we choose to do so, for minor changes. To get this accomplished, P3 met with the managers individually through a Zoom meeting, reviewed their dashboard with them, and they did that for several months in a row to help get this under control. And I mean, to be quite frank, I didn't even think it was P3's job to do it. I think that was probably the director's job or my job, to hold those managers accountable, make sure that that is getting done in a timely manner. But P3, I think they went above and beyond an example just like that.